You can earn at some point.
Yes, that's the purpose, Senator, because for the longest time we've been
Naniningil ba kayo sa SUC at LGU?
not at all.
Kaya nga, tapos
Opo.
hindi rin kayo naniningil sa upa.
Opo.
O
Yeah.
kaya nga, so, ang concern namin, together with the COA, is recurring loss. So, di ba ito
Yeah.
mapapawi? Is there no end in sight?
No, we're hoping that we could, once the building is completed, we could rent out some spaces, so that would help us. And
Or you're actually going to charge rent?
yes,
Not
we
to UP Eco, but to whom?
To outsiders who use our facilities, our
Yeah.
auditorium, our classroom sometimes for their meetings. We've been doing that before COVID, but because of COVID, we were sort of.
Right. I think I
prevented
actually
from-
rented there at one point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it will be nicer, Senator,
You
this
know, it's
time.
so bad.
Well, it will be nicer.
So do you have a projection of the amounts you're going to generate? Because your corporate funds have plunged rather seriously,
Mm,
20% halos. So
yes,
we have to cover that, right?
yes. So we're looking at.
Meron kayong projection? Is there a plan? Is there an FS, some kind of feasibility for the building? Once it's fixed by mid next year, malapit na. You only have 8 months to go, di ba? At which papaupa na ninyo. So magkano between that and the other things?
Yes,
Meron kayong ganon?
we're hoping around 6 million from rental, which we have had before COVID. So around that amount.
Not more?
Not more, because the space is really for educational purposes, and we are very, very selective in allowing who would rent the area. Consistent with our mandate, which is primarily to support the UP School of Economics.
Right, but you need to generate revenue for at least the publication and the generation of research, right?
We're not doing that as an educational institution.
What are you doing?
Yes. So basically,
I'm sorry. You're not publishing any papers?
No, we are publishing.
No, but you said no, you aren't.
We are not making money out of that. We are
no,
not.
That's why it costs money. That's why I'm wondering where you're going to get that money. Kung yung upa na kukolektahin ninyo, pareho rin pala nung pre-COVID. It's not going to take you very far. So
we are looking at other spaces that we have now developed, like the exhibition hall, which we didn't have in the past, and we're hoping to generate more revenues out of that, at least enough to cover for our MOOE and personnel services.
So have you been able to ratchet up the number of research papers that you produce, or medyo mabagal pa rin?
It has been going up, and this is mainly because of academic those are mainly submissions to the academic journals, and not for
just
commercial
articles
use.
na.
Yes,
Just articles, hindi na sila libro, hindi na sila monograph.
Right.
Puro articles na lang.
Yes, because that's the mandate. I mean
Not really. You used to publish books back in the day. I'm familiar. My father set it up.
Maybe, but not enough really to generate revenues.
No, even without revenue, we all know it's expensive. You don't really sell monographs at a high cost. I'm just wondering, the output is so low.
So this would be more on the what we're looking at for revenue would be more on the rental of the spaces and.
No, I understand, but you need to have more revenue to come up with more research, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think scholarships are the primary. Were not the primary intent. The primary intent was research, right?
No, but we do research as well with our students.
Kaya nga, pero ang konti ng output 14 articles, 4 articles.
In a year.
I mean, given the unbelievable expansion of the survey industry, sana naman yung PSED makakuha naman ng konting kontrata doon.
We're hoping po, Senator, we've been applying.
Sino na lang nagsasurvey? Lakas ng racket.
Yes, we are trying to apply for funding from the PCB SDG to do research, so that would take care of that. And we're
Yeah,
also
it's
doing
just a concern because I know that it was supposed to be primarily um, a support group for the research, teaching, training, and programs of the UP ECO, no?
yes.
So, nagtataka lang ako kasi ang baba na ng output, eh, sayang.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, thank you,
All right.
Senator.
If you could just submit therefore the accomplishments so we can better understand. It's a little confused in the presentation of the budget kasi puro budget lang naman pinag-usapan.
Okay po. Thank you, Senator.
Yes, yes, Chair.
Yeah. I think it's also very important for agencies to stay relevant, because syempre pag hindi namin nakikita yung mga agencies, the initial thought is parang ano ba yung ginagawa ng agencies? Like for example, I was the chair of the Economics Affairs Committee here in the Senate. Si Senator Imis was also a chair. But I've never used PSED's materials, no. So, and PSED never reached out to the committee. No, we have a full-blown standing committee on economics affairs, and it would be great, sana, if you can use your studies, your research, or we can use your researchers to help us with materials. But I've never encountered. Actually, ngayon ko lang siya na-encounter after because of this budget process. So my advice to PSED is to be more proactive, or else when your budget comes here and then maraming magtatanong ano ba yung agency na yan, ano bang ginagawa, then it's really going to create a lot of parang this notion that the agency is not proactive, no? So that's one, no? Yeah, go ahead.
Actually po, Senator, maybe the contribution would be through our faculty members. So some of our faculty members have been actually involved in legislative work, helping in the so it would be individually, more individual contribution rather than contribution of the agency.
Yeah. That even individual work, or through of course through the center, through PSED, so that the people who will come here will carry the name of PSED. No, for example, I'll give you a very specific example. PIDS is always invited here, and they always send us materials, PIDS. So not all of the materials I agree, but the mere and I commission them once in a while. So they're very proactive, in fairness to them, and they're really present whenever we have policy discussions or legislative discussions. So it's a way for them to stay relevant. No? So, and that's my advice to agencies who are coming here requesting for budget, so that we will understand and we will also feel the contribution of the agency. That's number one. And then number two, looking at your budget, I agree with the chairperson. 40% will go to the building already, no? And then 20% will go to fellowship grants, and 10% will go to research, no? So in other words, in the pie, 10 will go to the research material, no? And one of the primary goals of PSED is to come up with researches, no? So that's another issue. That's another aspect that we need to look at, no? Where does the money go? It has to go primarily to the mandate. Although I understand that you need to renovate the building, but we have to make sure that the mandate stays intact. Yeah. Thank you.
Diba you used to be the Philippine Center for Advanced Studies?
No, we're
No,
not.
it's different from PICAS.
Yes.
PICAS still exists?
I don't believe so, ma'am.
So it didn't convert. What happened to PICAS? It wound down.
I'm not aware.
So you're now the primary research institution. Yun nga lang eh.
We are not primary. We are not. So we are
a training.
Yeah, we are supposed to support the UP School of Economics, and
Right.
So
Perhaps.
yes.
Yeah, okay. Maybe we need to understand better and We have to look up the PD, the 453,
Yes.
to understand exactly what's going on. Oh, why can't you just be folded into UP Echo?
UP ECO does not have a legal personality of its own.
Because it's just a department.
Yes, it's just a school
So
in
you're
the
like a
UP.
corporate entity,
Correct. Yes, ma'am.
since they cannot act on their own except through the UP board.
Yes.
Okay, I see. All right. So since it's not generating revenue, that's been the suggestion for a while by COA DBM that it should just be an attached division or program of UP.
I guess we are also doing other things besides what the School of Economics does. So, for instance, we've been now providing training to SUCs and other government agencies.
Right.
Yeah.
In which case you should be folded into that.
We're not part of that.
No, but my point is that in the effort to streamline and to right size the government, there seems to be little justification for a standalone agency. Is that an argument that can be made against your existence?
There is a value of having.
I mean, we have to be the devil's advocate because we have to anticipate all kinds of questions, and there's a real effort in government to streamline.
Yes.
So why is there a branch out agency such as yours when in
Yes.
fact there are others who are doing the same job or similar jobs that could actually take you over?
Yes. The mandate is really primarily to support the UP School of Economics, and
Kaya nga, that's why nga sinasabi.
but there's no other government agency that does that directly. So
DAP's training SUCs, LGUs, whoever. DAP's doing the same thing.
Yeah, but this is more academic research and more academic training and more.
So getting involved with LGUs, that's not very academic. I came from an LGU.
Oh, it's not LGU, ma'am. It's SUCs.
Ilang? Walang LGU.
Wala po.
I misheard.
Yeah, opo. Professors actually in SUCs and then other government agencies who are actually doing impact evaluation of their projects.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay,
Thank
so
you.
just if you could submit your accomplishments so that we understand. Kasi ang nakikita lang namin, building. Wala naman makita dito kundi building. So we're all perplexed as to the purpose of this organization. Thank you.
Madam Chair, quickly lang.
Yes, Chair.
How many in a year? How many scholarships do we give out? 25?
50 something.
Yeah. Well, because the 25 would be the fresh intake of MA, MDE. Yes, but the program is longer than for the MA. It's more about 2 to 3 years. For the PhD, it goes way up to 5 to 6 years, for which we provide scholarship. Yes, Senator.
Scholarship.
We're providing the scholarship and the resources.
Ched.
Or do you?
It's not directly to the UP School of Economics, and so the funding for the other things are
But 25 a year. New intakes are 25 a year.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because in Ched they also have scholarship for master's degree, for doctors, for higher level academic learnings.
Yeah.
So meron rin silang mga ganun na funds eh.
Yeah. So Senator, it's really more it's really more focused on the economics program and yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. So,
Thank you, Senator.
Yeah, we probably need to have a look at it so that we understand better. Salamat po, Director Abrenica. We'll await your submission. At this point, we can release PSED and carry on to Subic Bay. So, Subic Bay, all right. Kung okay lang, Ed, diretso na tayo sa mga questions. We're familiar with your submission, and there are quite a few questions, in fact. So, if you will, okay. Tama ba to na yung total employment ng SBMA is 167, 1878. So you have far exceeded your target for 2025, Chairman.
Actually,